In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a transparent gradient in Illustrator. So we can apply gradients to any object here in Illustrator. I'm going to create a rectangle and make sure it's not white. Maybe I'll make it purple and hit OK. And then we're going to create this rectangle the size of our artboard or whatever you want or whatever shape you want. So once you have an object though and you want to apply a gradient to it, the easiest way to do this is press G for the gradient tool. It looks like this over here. And you can click on this, but sometimes that's a little finicky. So I like to look at the Properties panel gradient area and select the type of gradient I would like. Let's just make a linear gradient. So this linear gradient is probably by default going to go from white to black. Now we can go into our little three dots, or we can go up to Window down to Gradient and pull open the Gradient panel. This might be easier than dealing with the Properties panel. Now we've got this white to black gradient. Kind of depends on what you want. If you want to go from one color to transparent, then you'll want to select that color on both of these swatches. So we're going to double click on this white and select something. We could grab a swatch that we have, like this purple color, or we could change the sliders or anything like that. Now, right now, it does go from purple to black. So you're going to get muddy in here if you're trying to go to transparent. So what you might do is double click on this slider and also select the same swatch or the same purple. Now we go from purple to purple. Now it doesn't look like a gradient yet, but what we need to do is change one of these to 0% opacity. So we select this guy on the right, and here's our opacity, and we take that down to 0. And now we have what looks like a purple to white gradient, but that's just because our artboard is white. If we go up to the View dropdown and go down to Show Transparency Grid, we can see how we actually have a transparent gradient. So this goes from an opaque purple to just total transparency. And it takes that purple down in opacity as it goes across without changing the color. And you can apply this to any type of object or shape. Now I'm going to go up to View and hide the transparency grid. And you can see as I move this rectangle around, it moves the gradient as well. I can even rescale the rectangle and the gradient will still go across it. Now I could even do this with, for instance, a circle. So I just went to my ellipse shape tool. It still had this gradient applied, and that quick and easy, it created this circle. Now if you want to change this to anything opaque, you can just double click on this swatch and select your own, or you could even go to your swatches panel and add this swatch. So if you like this gradient, you could add this gradient swatch that's a transparent gradient, and it's a transparent purple gradient. So anytime you're applying a gradient and you're working with your gradients, you take those swatches down to 0%. And if you want a clean gradient, I'll show you the difference here actually. It'd be a good idea. So I'm going to duplicate this out just by holding Option or Alt on PC. So I've got two here, and these are the exact same. I'm going to click on this guy on the right, and we're going to edit it. And I'm going to take this swatch here and take it to black. Remember, it's 0% transparency, so you would think that wouldn't do anything, but watch how it changes it. Now it's a little bit muddier. And the reason for that, and it's still transparent, you can still see it's transparent, but the reason it's muddier is because not only is it going to 0% opacity on the right, but it's also changing to black. So every single step of this gradient becomes a little bit closer to black and a little bit transparent at the same time. So if you want that clean, transparent gradient, make sure the swatches are the same colors. And if you want to go to a different color while it's going to transparent, you can just do that here. But that's something to watch out for when you're creating your transparent gradients here in Adobe Illustrator.